What's going on, my friends? Welcome to episode 141 of the Gay Gala Podcast, where we talk
Nope, that's
everything New
wrong.
York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, national, international sports. Also, here's truly Grassani, George Allen, Mike Cunningham, Alex Rich, and Sam Morell. You can listen to the podcast right now on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts. And you also have Soundcast right now on YouTube. Also, be sure to follow social media at GetGappy. So I said, it's time to get your game on. You guys, it's been a while. We legit haven't done an episode since the Giants got eliminated.
Is episode 141? I thought it was episode 143.
This is 141. This is 141.
Wow, all right. I thought 2 episodes ahead. Okay.
Yeah, because we had to postpone a couple of times because a couple reasons, my house pain and my folks, my family, have been kind of sick, so that's kind of derailed our plans. Michael had to go out to a movie, so that derailed our plans. Sam here got sick. Did you get sick, Sam? Or were you just tired?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, don't know, don't care. I didn't even hear what Michael said.
He said he had herpes.
I know you're a little dick.
8 inches. That's all I gotta say. Mike, you're just displaying your own insecurities. It's fine.
Yeah, but I'm hard to work, man. That's the mama. Hi, Holly. How you doing?
Anyway, so Adam, we're gonna start with NBA talk.
Unfortunately, we will talk some NBA during the show, but it's mostly gonna be how this. We will talk a little bit of basketball right now because the other day, me, Michael, and Sam were out. Our first get together in a while, Orlando. And we went out to our local restaurant near us for Nets Lakers, and before that, we helped Sam because you all know Sam coaches. Sam is a basketball coach, and we helped him do some coaching. We helped him coach the kids.
Or what Adam means is Mike helped coach the kids, and Adam was just standing there and being like, "Oh, that's interesting, very interesting."
Yeah, I offered out, but I think Sam got too embarrassed because he tells everyone about my at least before this my lack of basketball ability. So I jump out on the court to help out a little bit. A ball comes near me at the corner. I shoot it and it goes in. And Sam is just sitting there with a blank face.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna let you know, Adam doesn't make those often. So the fact that he made it first try on a swish, I was like, how the fuck that go in so easily? No, and I remember at one point, Adam, you said, "Oh, don't you think you're going a little bit too hard on the kids?" And I'm like, no.
You want to tell them about that?
Okay, so my kids weren't listening, so I made them run suicides.
He made them. No. He didn't do it because they weren't listening. He made them do suicides. He made them do suicides for every missed free throw.
No, yeah, and
that's some Joe Judge. That's some Joe Judge bullshit right there.
And it was extremely funny because Adam was like, "Aren't you going a little bit too harsh on them?" I'm like, "No, I can make them do worse." I'm like, "Listen, that's how you make a winning team. All right, you got to make free throws."
Been on a basketball team in his life.
Yeah. And then afterward, a fellow coach of Sam's and 2 of his students actually challenged us. So it was me, Michael, and Sam. It was 3 of them, and we won. We
Good
won. I
start.
had a couple threes. Sammy had a couple bucks. I had a couple threes. So all the days
The,
work.
be- the, be- the best part about it was we didn't really try. I mean, Mike was in jeans, I was in Vans, and I wasn't even trying the entire time. I just kept doing like some Steve Nash bullshit, trying to break ankles. That's all I was doing.
Mm.
So that was fun.
Yeah, it was a fun day. It was a fun day. Unfortunately, we're trying to get something out because we haven't updated our Get Your Gaming On channel in a while. So we're hopefully to get because we know there's more DLC has come from America 8 Deluxe. So we're hoping that one day we could get those waves done. We're hoping one day we could get those waves done. So
I mean,
that's a
what's
work
it
in
called?
progress.
If you want, we can plan it out later,
We-
like for
We'll,
Saturday.
we'll definitely plan it out later. We'll definitely plan it out. At least we'll try how this. We'll try to get it done in the coming weeks.
All right.
Yeah, we'll try to get it done in the coming weeks.
Well, me and Adam do. Me and Sam take the game seriously. Adam do. That's how you want it. These kids are terrible. If Adam hits over threes on you, you know you're a bad basketball player. Adam starts shooting. Is that right, Sam?
Yeah, Michael and Sam were just going inside, and then they just kick out to me, and I shoot the three, and I hit a couple.
Adam, you want the game seriously. If me and Sam actually would have played seriously, they wouldn't have scored any buckets.
Probably. Because I remember one of the kids was talking shit to Michael.
No, the funniest thing is that apparently Adam was the one that said, "Okay, let's do a 3-on-3." And before the game, I was like, "Okay, we'll do a quick 2-on-2 or a quick 3-on-3, whatever." So I'm thinking the kid is challenging us. I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He knows me. He knows my friends. He's probably just wanting like a challenge. All of a sudden, he comes up. He's like, "No, I didn't say the challenge. Adam said, Adam, that like your guy, he challenged us." I look at Adam. I'm like, "Adam, we are three grown ass adults that have played at a pretty high level. Do you really think that we're gonna lose against these fucking midgets?"
Wow.
Adam, you
Like,
down?
like we weren't trying and we still blew them out. So
Well, they had their coach on their team.
I mean, they had their moments.
First of all, let's just be real. Adam, me and Sam probably beat him 2-on-3.
Yeah.
But hey, Sam,
Hmm?
you need to talk to Kobe and Shaq, brother.
What?
Kobe and Shaq are his teammates.
Oh yeah, I know. But yeah, I didn't try the entire time. Like I took a three at one point, one-legged fadeaway. Like the fuck?
Hey, Adam, let me go on the show today, brother.
Yeah, so what we got on the show today, obviously, we are going to talk a little bit of basketball later on, but we're going to talk a little bit of basketball later, but we got to start the show with the NFL because it's official. I mean, Alex is running it late, so we're going to have him on, and he's probably going to be insufferable, talk about his Eagles playing the Super Bowl, but we'll postpone that. Let's talk about the AFC championship game for now.
I'll go first. Let me say something.
You can go first. Go ahead, Michael.
Here's what I believe about the Chiefs. The Chiefs have the best quarterback in the league right now. It's Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have the best tight end in the NFL. Kelsey. I'm
Yep.
telling you, the only way the Chiefs lose in the Super Bowl is the Eagles would be him in the first half.
Yep.
The only way the Chiefs, because let's just be real. The Chiefs can still win in the second half because let's just be real. They're a second half team. And I think Adam and Sam could agree on this. Patrick Mahomes, if he wins this, he's the GOAT of this generation. He's the best player. He already is, but he's the GOAT of this generation. You know what I mean?
I hear what you mean.
Best quarterback, he's probably the best quarterback in the league. If you can name one better quarterback than him, I'll be impressed.
I think what this thing taught us was it's Patrick Mahomes is like when we're talking about different tiers of quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes is his own tier, and no one else is on it. Because everyone was saying, Joe Burrow could potentially be on it, and I mean, I was thinking to myself after how Joe Burrow. So I think he's the clear cut second best quarterback in the league. I thought here's what I said. I thought if Joe Burrow like beat Mahomes and went on to win the Super Bowl, then I think it would have at least been debatable that Joe Burrow would be on Mahomes here, but. After this game, it's clearly not a debate. Patrick Mahomes is no disrespect to Joe Burrow. He's a what I said for I still stand by. He's the clear cut second best quarterback in the league. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in football, and no one else is on his level.
Do you think that he can surpass Tom Brady?
100%. I think.
I would completely rule it out, but I would still put it as highly unlikely.
I got one more to say. Can I give you one more to Daniel Bryan for WWE? Yes.
You're saying yes. You're saying you think Mahomes is going to surpass Tom Brady?
Yes, Jim. Yeah.
You better make no. You are making this your hot take, all right? You are making this your hot take. We're moving on. That is a hot take. Saying Mahomes is going to surpass Brady, that is a hot take. What are you on, some Nick Wright BS? Did Nick Wright brainwash your mind?
Eli Manning is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes.
Quit. Now that's a hot take, but I quit.
How's that a hot take? I mean, Adam, am I wrong?
You are wrong.
How am I wrong?
Patrick Mahomes is doing things that Eli Manning could never. With all due respect, Patrick Mahomes is doing things that Eli can never ever do.
Bro,
and your only argument is that how clutch Eli is. And the clutch Patrick Mahomes has been just as good.
No, he hasn't.
He's already won a Super Bowl. He's what, 25? 25 or 26.
And Eli Manning's still going to be better than Patrick Mahomes. Next.
Damn,
wait. If Patrick Mahomes wins the Super Bowl this year, you would still rank Eli over him?
Yes. Bro, it would be 2-2, and Eli Manning's Super Bowl wins are a lot more impressive than Patrick Mahomes. Okay. What are you fucking talking about?
Or Jackson,
Eli Manning literally beat an undefeated Patriots team.
All right, okay, here's my question. Who's better, Eli Manning or Lamar Jackson?
I'll take Eli Manning.
Okay, that one, because here's the thing. If you said you would take Eli over Mahomes, but you wouldn't take him over Lamar, I might literally have to walk up to your house and smack you.
Adam. Right now, Eli has 2. Patrick Mahomes has 1.
Okay.
Even if Mahomes has 2, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, quick question. Just real quick question. Eli Manning's wins in the playoffs, they would be more impressive than Mahomes, correct? He defeated an undefeated Patriots team in the Super Bowl.
That doesn't mean nothing.
It means something, but here's the thing. Okay, who's better in the regular season, Mahomes or Eli?
Regular season don't matter to me.
Oh, it's Mahomes, and it's not close.
Again, regular season doesn't matter. Playoffs is where men are made of.
Let me ask you a question, Sam. But to play good in the regular season, you got to go to the playoffs.
Exactly. I get what you're saying. Here's the thing. I think a lot of times. I think a lot of sports analysts nowadays, I think they undervalue the postseason. They focus too much on the regular season, which is why, like, for example, I think Tony Romo. I wouldn't necessarily say he's overrated, but I heard some people say Tony Romo's better than Eli Manning because he was better in the regular season. I call cap on that.
Hell no, Tony Romo is not that good.
Exactly. You can argue statistically that Romo was better in the regular season, but Eli was so far away better in the postseason that it's like you're not going to take that postseason into account. You're only going to take regular season account. That never makes sense to me. The problem with your logic, Sam, is you're going on the way opposite end. Like I'm sorry. For you to say, "Oh, regular season don't matter," you need to. You focus on playoffs. You need to perform in the regular season in order to get to playoffs. That's why you think Eli only made the playoffs like a handful of times in his career. You do know. I'm actually gonna bash my guy now. I'm actually gonna bash Eli now because I have no choice. But after his second, let me ask you that. After his second Super Bowl, how many more times did Eli make the playoffs in his career? After his second Super Bowl,
Who did he have?
he had Odell Beckham Jr.
When Odell Beckham Jr. was literal ass.
That Odell was in his prime. The fuck?
He was literal ass on the Giants. You know that for a fact. He was ass on the Giants. Don't try to... No, Adam, don't try to do that. Me and you both know he was garbage on the Giants.
Mike, are you hearing this?
Bro, my man couldn't catch a football in the playoffs. My man Eli was giving him dimes.
Hold on for a second,
he kept
guys.
dropping.
Adam, Sam is on Eli Manning's balls right now. He's too much. He's talking Eli Manning.
I never said Eli Manning was a top 5 quarterback. I never said that.
You can't say it on the show. What the hell are you talking about? You said it on the damn show.
Actually, that is true. I did say it, but I never said he was like. Here's the thing. I know my limit. For example, for example, Tom Brady is obviously better than Eli Manning.
Okay, good.
Is it Jerry Rice? Correct. Jerry Rice.
He's not even a quarterback. He's a wide receiver. And Joe Montana.
Joe Montana is better.
Okay, good.
Who's next? Who's your number 3 guys? I want to know.
Peyton Manning.
I'm having Eli Manning over Peyton Manning.
What? I quit. Adam
I have Eli Manning over Peyton Manning. I'm sorry.
Sorry to our viewers. Sorry about that. For that, I'm not going to take some Sam. I think Eli Manning is better than Peyton Manning. He has lost his life.
I still have Eli Manning over Peyton Manning. Go next. What's your next one?
Oh, he's back.
Adam, next quarterback. Go.
Hello there, good sir. How are you doing?
Not a word about your Eagles. Not a word. Not a word.
Adam, guys, I need to know. Next quarterback in the licks. Next quarterback.
John Elway.
I'll give you John Elway. It's close, but I'll give you John Elway.
You don't put Peyton Manning over Eli, but you put John Elway over Eli.
Bro, Peyton Manning is so fucking overrated. Stop the cap. Tell me this, guys. Tell me this. How does my man have more MVPs than actual championship wins?
They have the
How many MVPs does Eli have? Not counting Super Bowl MVPs. How many MVPs does Eli have?
But here's the thing: Super Bowl MVPs. Those are the more important MVPs. I don't give a fuck.
Peyton Manning has a Super Bowl MVP as well.
Still, I would take Eli Manning because Eli Manning had the worser team and was still able to do better in the playoffs.
Guys, we may have to if we were going to get fired, we'll get canceled now. We're getting canceled right now because it's full.
Okay, so now number 5. I just went up to 5. So what would be your 5th quarterback, guys? I gave you 3 out of 4. What's your 5th one?
5th one.
What's the 5th one? That's better than Eli Manning.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Drew Brees, I would put on the list. John Unitas.
No. Eli Manning is worse than Aaron Rodgers. The blasphemy that came out of your mouth, Adam.
Eli Manning's not even a top 15 quarterback.
Eli Manning's a top 5 quarterback. Stop the cap, Mike. You a Cowboys fan. You don't count.
You said Eli Manning's
Mike. You said Dak Prescott is a top 10 quarterback in today's league. My man, not even a top 20 quarterback. The fuck you talking about?
It is what it is.
My man's. Tell me, Mike. Tell me how Dak Prescott is worse than Zach Wilson. How the fuck is that possible?
Then I don't even acknowledge anything you say. You just said that Eli Manning's top 5 best quarterback.
Eli Manning is a top 5 quarterback. I'll put Eli Manning number 4. There's only 3 quarterbacks I will ever say that are better than Eli Manning, and that is what's it called? That it's Tom Brady, Joe Montana, and what's it called? I just forgot his name. Elton John? Not Elton John. That's the singer.
Adam, can we fire this boy? Because he really
Elton Way John. Adam, what's his name again? I forgot his name.
John Elway.
John Elway. I'll put John Elway above Eli Manning.
I quit the show.
All right.
Dan Marino.
No, Eli Manning is better.
Oh my God!
You see
He's
Adam.
lost his mind.
You see, Adam. This is what a Cowboys fan that just lost the playoffs looks like.
I'm not gonna lie. I side with you. Yet I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying your reaction. This makes a good radio.
Bro,
this makes a good audio.
Eli Manning is definitely a top 5 quarterback. I don't want to hear it.
All right, here's one thing we can all agree on. Eli Manning is definitely better than Dak Prescott.
Oh, Dak Prescott not even a top 50 quarterback. The fuck?
He's definitely better than Tony Romo.
Oh yeah, Tony Romo not even a top 10 quarterback.
First of all, Eli Manning is top 15. He's not top 10. Let's just be real.
No, he's not. Eli Manning is a top 5 quarterback.
Adam, tell the truth. You're a Giant fan. Adam, tell the truth.
He's not top. He's us. He's the us. Honestly, I'm not sure where I'd rank it right now. Because honestly, my honest ranking as a Giants fan would probably make Sam Lee because of how much he's overrating Eli Manning.
Hey,
Adam. You named 4 quarterbacks. Those 4, like even Peyton Manning. Okay, you know what? Fine. You want to put Peyton Manning over Eli Manning? Fine. Fuck it. I'm not, but you can do that.
All right, I'm gonna go through a list. Right now. We're gonna go through a list. Right? You ready?
Adam, you only named 4 quarterbacks that are actually better than Eli Manning.
All right. You want me to round off all names I think are better? You already round them off, and you're off. And by the way, you can't interrupt them. I'm just gonna round off all names, rapid fire.
Okay, I will say no if I disagree.
All right, but I'm just gonna rapid fire so you can't interrupt me, right? So I'm just gonna keep that going. All right, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, John Elway, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Dan Marino, Johnny Unitas, Patrick Mahomes, Warren Moon, that's another one. Who else?
No, not even close, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Adam, that one's not even close. No.
Troy Aikman, I'll put Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. No. Yeah, no. After that one, I'm leaving. Okay.
Troy Aikman won 3 Super Bowls. The fuck?
To our viewers, Sam's a dumbass. He doesn't know football. I apologize. He has shitty teams in football. He's a Ravens fan. We'll apologize.
All right. You know what? Let's hand the floor over to a guy who just arrived here. Right? Yo, Alex, what do you think of this mess? What do you think?
I think Sam is devastated about his Ravens.
Bro, Adam, you were smoking some hella dick. If you think
no, you're the one who's smoking. You're the one who's smoking. All right, you're the one who's smoking.
You're smoking hella dick. Are you fucking serious?
I'm sure we all our listeners right now. We all our listeners right now. I'm sure that they would name at least like 20 quarterbacks better than Eli Manning.
Bro, Eli Manning is a top 5 quarterback. You only named 4 that
all
were
right, how
better.
this? All right, you want to run us up the poll right now? You want us to run us up the poll right now?
Bet.
I will tweet right now.
Is Eli Manning a top 5 quarterback all time?
Adam, I got my hot take. Sam is a dumbass when it comes to football. What do you think?
I'm tweeting this out right now.
Hey, should we really get canceled?
Bro, nah. Patrick Mahomes is not better than Eli Manning, dude.
Oh my God, Sam, the top talk, please, Sam, give me a headache. Oh my God, to our viewers, I apologize.
You saying Patrick Mahomes is better than Eli Manning?
100%.
You saying Patrick Mahomes is better than Eli Manning?
Yes.
It's like saying Isaiah Thomas is better than Magic Johnson. Like, we know it's just straight up bullshit.
First of all, you just said, yo, wait.
You compared Eli Manning to Magic Johnson?
No, but I'm saying that's how bad your comparison was.
First of all, you can't even compare different players. They're in different eras.
Plus, either way, Magic Johnson, hella overrated. The fuck?
Magic Johnson's the greatest point guard of all time. We're not going to talk about that. Patrick Mahomes.
Steph Curry is actually the greatest point guard of all time. Thank you.
I said Magic Johnson.
No, Steph Curry is better than.
I don't know if I can give you he's better than Magic. I don't think Steph's better than Magic yet. It's close. I'll say though.
I'm joking.
I think it's
Jesus
close to
fuck. I'm joking. I am joking. I'm not losing my mind in basketball. Holy fuck. If Steph Curry wins another chip, then we can say he's better. But until then.
I can't win more.
Because Steph Curry is top 10 all time for me. I'm not going to cut. He's number 10.
I agree. Stop. I agree with that. All right. All right. Is the poll?
I will die on this hill.
This is going to be 120 episode today, boys.
Oh, this episode is fun. This episode.
Yeah, but so much blasphemy on this already.
All right, I'm gonna tweet this out right now.
Guys, I need a break. I need a vacation from this show.
All right, all right, Sam. I'm about to tweet this out from our podcast account.
Okay.
And here's the poll. It says Eli Manning is the top blank quarterback of all time. 5 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, and then worse than 30. I bet you that 5 to 10 doesn't get the highest amount of votes.
I'm telling you, 5's going to get the highest vote.
Okay, I'm gonna tweet this out right now.
Sam, I'll get to a lot. Dumbest thing you probably ever said on this show.
It is a weekly poll, so make sure. So our listeners, if you're listening to this, go vote on our Twitter page, and we'll hear what you think. Yo, if 5 to 10 gets the most votes, I think Michael may have to quit. All right, we were supposed to be recapping the AFC and NFC Championship game. Instead, this turned to a whole Eli Manning, right? You know what this proves, guys? There's no script on this show.
Yeah,
there is no script.
I mean, you said all that needed to be said about the game. Yeah, sure, Joe Burrow, top 2, but he's not number 1. Mahomes is the definite number 1 in the league. That's all that needs to be said about this game.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the hot take because that was the only important game that happened over the weekend.
Yeah, I think it. I think it was. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, was there another important game that happened over the weekend? I don't think so. Let's move on. All right, guys. Alex, I'm gonna move on if you interrupt me. It is time right now for the
The Eagles made it to the Super Bowl.
God damn it.
Adam, you never should have said nothing. No, God. Adam, in college, my junior year history, he was obnoxious about it then. If he's obnoxious about it now,
Okay, guys, I have an idea. So I'm
What?
going to say this, and because I say this, the entire Eagle section is now just going to be wiped out. Ready? Okay, I came in my mashed potatoes.
what the hell? Hey, Adam, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, we may have to postpone the show.
Alex, Michael and Sam have told me that if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, they're not coming on the episode afterward.
Oh, I'm not coming on because I already know what's going to happen.
You know how obnoxious he's going to be?
I already know what's going to happen. Alex is going to bring out the shades, the sweater, the banner.
I ain't going back. I ain't looking at the sequel. You know, Alex is obnoxious like me. I made him obnoxious. I already seen this already, Adam. I already seen this this movie. I ain't seen the sequel, brother. You know he's gonna call all of our phones and be like, "Let's go," and he's gonna say that most annoying chant of all time while you drive. Oh, Adam, you know I was on that cruise. There were so many Eagle fans on that cruise, brother.
There are a lot of Eagle fans I know.
Adam, Alex, at least you're not being obnoxious and singing that stupid song. Thank you.
All right, Alex, I think it's time we give you the floor here. Talk about your Philadelphia Eagles heading to the Super Bowl.
There's a ton of positive outcomes to this. And I want to start off with Jaden Hurts. He's been absolutely phenomenal. He definitely made this team look easy, like a Madden game. This past game against San Fran, with his eye coordination and him moving out of the pocket and everything that came with it. And Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, really balled out. And the defense really came to play. Hassan Reddick was a beast, as he always was this year. But I want to talk about how the Eagles defense really stuck up to the 49ers offense and didn't let them score 7 or more points. And I think that this defense is a really talented defense, and this is what makes them a Super Bowl contender, which they are now in the Super Bowl. And this defense is going to show a lot of great expectations headed to Phoenix, Arizona, against a solid offensive Kansas City team. But I do see this game gonna be a high scoring game, but I just feel like this defense this season is a special type of one, and I don't think Kansas City is going to be ready to get bumped and swallowed by this trench of D-line.
All right. I'm gonna say something about the Eagles. They've had a great run, but you guys have had a very impressive season heading back to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, like you guys are clearly one of the best teams in the NFL. That being said, I'm gonna say this right now, Alex. The Eagles have had probably, I would say, the easiest path to the Super Bowl I've ever seen a team have in my lifetime. First, you face a Giants team that let's be honest, they faced a very overrated Minnesota Vikings team and got the win there, and then that game they just proved that the Giants were nowhere near like the Eagles stat line. So you face a Giants team that's not ready to compete, and then you face a 49ers team where they literally had to go to their fourth string quarterback. They had to go to their fourth string quarterback, and in the beginning of the game, that big pass to Devontae Smith, that big pass at the beginning of the game, I'm gonna ask you guys, be completely unbiased. Was that a catch?
To be honest, it was incomplete.
It was incomplete, and then Kyle Shanahan, who honestly I think is a very great coach. How do you not challenge that? How do you not challenge that? So that goes out the window. I know literally every single break that the Eagles could have gotten this postseason went their way this postseason. And even then, I've been saying before on the about your Eagles, Alex. There's no excuse for them not heading to the Super Bowl because look at the lack of competition there was in the NFC. There was no contest. The Eagles were just the clear-cut favorite in the AFC. Now you're facing, in my opinion, the best team in football. I think defensively, the Eagles have a slight edge, and I think that they have better weapons. But everywhere else, Mahomes is. I'm sorry, with all respect to Jalen Hurts, Mahomes clears in terms of quarterbacks. Let me just say that. Even though the Eagles have great receivers, Juice sisters, no joke. The Chiefs have some decent weapons from Mahomes. They've really been able to bounce back from the loss of Tyreek Hill. Their offensive line's a lot better. They have a lot of studs in defense, including Chris Jones. And I think this Super Bowl, Alex, it's all going to come down to one thing: is Mahomes healthy? Because here's the thing: Mahomes, we saw like during the end of that game, like where he had to run, he took a bit of a hit. He took a bit of a hit, so we'll have to see like we'll have to see where he is 2 weeks. Because if Mahomes is healthy, I'm sorry, I got the Chiefs favorite in this game. I think they're cool. If Mahomes is healthy, I think the Chiefs are the clear cut favorites in this game. I'm sorry. Now, if Mahomes isn't healthy, before I let you go, Alex, if Mahomes is healthy, then I think you guys got a shot. But if Mahomes is 100%, then I just can't see you guys being the Chiefs. I'm sorry.
I mean, if Mahomes is healthy, I still have a lot of confidence in this Eagles defense. They're gonna be on Mahomes's ass the whole entire game, and it's gonna be a very interesting outcome to see how well Mahomes does, even though his ankle is not 100%. But if he plays healthy, and I like how the Eagles defense is, and the defense is gonna come down to a game-winning sack for the Eagles, in my mind. But I feel like the Chiefs are gonna put up a lot of points, just like the Eagles are, and it's probably going to come down to a game-winning touchdown or field goal.
Probably. All right, did either one of you, Mike or Sam, want to chime in on this AFC Championship? Michael said no.
The Eagles are going to lose because Patrick Mahomes is going to pick apart that defense, and I'm not sure if Jalen Hurts, well, not Jalen Hurts, the pieces around Jalen Hurts more precisely. I know Jalen Hurts will be ready for the Super Bowl, but the pieces around Jalen Hurts for the offense, I'm not sure if they're ready to handle that Chiefs defense. And then for you defensively, the Eagles, I'm sorry, they got no shot stopping Mahomes. Mahomes has dealt with tougher defenses.
I think this game it's mostly gonna come down to the Chiefs offense versus the Eagles defense. Because I think the Chiefs defense they can contain any of the Eagles offense. Because the Eagles' strength is their defense. Like Jalen Hurts is like they're growing. The Eagles' offense they're clearly getting the job done, but the Eagles' strength is their defense. So, and that was the thing. Was it Super Bowl 55? I think 55, the one where Mahomes lost. We saw the Buccaneers defense, really go after Mahomes. The Buccaneers defense won really helped Tom Brady win that Super Bowl over Patrick Mahomes.
Here's the thing in that one. Here's the thing in that one though.
Yeah.
What did Patrick Mahomes have other than Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, his offensive line was banged up.
And then on top of that, the defense really didn't pressure Brady as much as they should have.
That's true as well. That's true as well. The Eagle. There's the thing. I think. Here's what I'll say, Alex. If the Eagles can pressure Mahomes in a similar way that the Buccaneers defense pressured Mahomes back in that Super Bowl a couple years ago, then I think you guys can have a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really gonna come down to can the Eagles pass rush get to Mahomes and enough to throw him off his game a little bit.
You see,
which again, depending on himself, if Mahomes isn't 100%, then that becomes easier.
Well, you see, for me, this game is about the Eagles' offense versus Mahomes. It's literally the Eagles' offense has to match just Mahomes, and you'll be able to win this game because the Eagles' defense will have no chance against Mahomes. Mahomes, like I said, has first tougher defenses, but offensively, the Eagles do have the tools. The thing is, they need to be able to use those tools effectively. Now, I know Jalen Hurts will be able to find his guys, but his guys need to get open, and that's going to be the main problem.
Yeah. All right, guys. Any more thoughts here? I mean, I think it's time. I think it's time we go now. I mean, there's another story that we could talk about, but football story that we could talk about. But I'd rather just save it for when Marcellus gets back. Or we could do it in the second half of the show, whatever. But
No,
I think it's time we get to the hot take. You guys want to do the hot take?
Sure, and then let's talk about the NBA.
Yeah, and then we'll do NBA. We'll do the Aaron Rodgers to Jets stuff next episode. Little teaser. Yeah, little teaser then. So hot take. Only 3 more people have to go before we get to the playoffs, and one of them is absent today, and that is Marcellus. So that means this one is come down to either Michael or Sam.
Bro, how many fucking hot takes do I gotta do? Damn. I'm doing one every fucking week.
You haven't done one in a while, Sam. You haven't done one in a while. All right, you guys ready? All right, guys. The wheel is spinning, starting now.
I have not heard one of
the hot take for episode
so
141 will be done by. It's close.
Please, Mike.
Sam Morell. It just barely landed on you. You're up, buddy.
My hot take. Kevin Durant just sucks. He's ass. Not even a top 30 player. No, I'm joking. I have not thought of a hot take. I need to
do it on anyone. Go ahead, do it.
Adam, me and you both know that's gonna get shot down real quick. Because y'all are
I think
haters.
Sam's really motivated. He wants to finish this regular season undefeated. He's really motivated, and he's too much of a coward because he knows that's gonna like get disapproved.
Yeah, because y'all are haters. The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Here's a hot take.
What?
And Mike, you're gonna love this hot take, actually.
Okay.
I think the Lakers, by the end of the season, will be the 5th or 4th seed in the West.
Continue.
Okay. With the tear that LeBron James has been on, and the fact that now the refs have been put on blast for messing up 4 of the Lakers games, now LeBron is not only going to be scoring at an elite level and passing on an elite level and rebounding on an elite level. He's going to get a lot more calls because now the refs are going to start favoring the Lakers a lot more with the calls since the refs now realize, oh shit, people have been seeing that we've been fucking up on the Lakers a lot. Not only that, they just got back Anthony Davis. And their role players, guys, their role players are starting to play really well. For example, Carroll last game, Carroll for like a good stretch of the game was torching the Nets by himself. If we can get that type of production just from people off the bench, guys, this team is going to be really deadly down the line. And especially with the Rui Hachimura trade, I feel like that was such a good and necessary trade for the Lakers. I think really they just did one more trade. Like try to package Carroll or try to package, if you could, Westbrook, but Westbrook comes off the bench and he's actually doing really well off the bench this season. Maybe if they can try to get like a little bit of a package deal to get maybe like kind of more 13 players, like really good 13 players. Nice, that'd be a good threat in the Western Conference for the title. But until they do that, they're going to be 4th and 5th. They have the star power and Adrian LeBron. They have the trade in Rui Hachimura, which was again a very good trade. And they do have a little bit of depth to them. So I feel like they could make a really, really good push because, again, they versed, They versed the Celtics without AD, I think. Is that correct? Or did they have AD? No, they had AD. They versed the Celtics at full health. With them at full health. And if it wasn't for this call, guys, the Lakers would have beat the Celtics. And it was a competitive game, guys. That wasn't a normal game. That was a competitive game. If they could keep up with the Celtics, who are considered the best team in the league, guys, they can really go the distance here. And I feel like they're going to really make that second half push. With Darvingham, as we see, is clearly a good coach. So, do you want to ask questions or counter arguments?
All right. So you said they're gonna be a top 5 seed in the West, right?
A top 4, maybe top 5, but I'm leaning towards top
You're saying
4.
top 4, okay. I'm calling massive cap here. So let's see. In order to be a top 4 seed in the
Or
West,
top
like
5. I said top 4
okay, all right.
top 5.
Okay, all right. We'll go top 5. So let's see. Which of these teams are they surpassing? Denver, no. Memphis, no. Sacramento, no. Clippers, no. Warriors, no. Mavericks, no. Phoenix, no. New Orleans, no.
Are you kidding me?
Those are 8 teams right there. The Lakers are not. Those 8 teams are clearly better than the Lakers. I'm sorry.
No, they're not. Stop the cap.
Which one of those teams is better? Are you gonna say the Pelicans right now? Are you gonna say the Lakers right now are better than the Pelicans?
I'm saying the Lakers are better than the Phoenix Suns. Don't you
Oh
even
no,
argue that.
no, they're
They're better than the
no,
Phoenix
no, no,
Yes, they
no,
are.
no.
Yes, they are. 100% they are better than Phoenix Suns. They are better than the Mavericks because literally the Mavericks, it's literally just Luka and that's the Mavericks. So literally put Luka.
Yeah. What else do the Lakers have? Lakers have LeBron. They can have 38-year-old LeBron and Anthony Davis, who's injured half the time, and Westbrook. That's it.
And you are a Lakers hater. Like you hate the Lakers. What do they ever do?
They're the 13th seed in the West.
And they have had many injuries and bad calls.
Yeah, they've had injuries. You're telling me they're gonna make such a big run that they're gonna all right, maybe they jump Phoenix.
Adam,
Are they jumping Dallas?
Wait. Let me see the records. 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 Give me a second. I need to wait for my phone to fucking. Why does my phone not load at the best time? Bullshit. Give me a second. Let me setting it up. Conference. League. Okay, I'm Googling it because NBA app is just not going to work for me. I just want to see how many games back. NBA.
Oh my!
Western Conference.
If this gets approved, I'm gonna be like,
okay.
All right, go ahead.
The Lakers can pass the Blazers, can pass the Thunder, can pass the Jazz, can pass the Timberwolves.
All right, those I'll give
Suns.
you. Those I'll give you.
They can pass the Suns.
No.
They can pass the Mavericks.
No.
Yes, the Mavericks are literally Luka, and that's it.
And Luka's a stud.
And LeBron isn't. LeBron can match Luka.
They also have Christian Wood. They also have Christian Wood. You forgot about him.
Okay, and AD will literally eat Christian Wood alive.
Okay. So, I'll give you AD.
So Mavericks and Suns, they're better than. As much as it pains me to say, they're going over the Pelicans.
Okay, hand in your Pelicans fan card now. Stop it, Sam. Hand in your Pelicans fan card now.
And then on top of that, I'm sorry, but they're going over the Warriors. The Warriors have been a train wreck this season. It's been an absolute train wreck. And Adam, before you say it's blasphemous,
what is wrong with this boy today?
Adam, before you say it's blasphemous, I just want to let you know. I want to wait for Adam to get his headphones back on to make this point. That's real funny.
You did not just say they're going to be better than the Warriors.
Adam, you want to know how stupid you look right now?
What?
You know if they win 4 games, literally win 4 games, and the Warriors lose 4 games, which is a very real possibility for this Warriors team.
So this year, what you're relying on is the Warriors to go on a 4-game losing streak, and the Lakers to go on a 4-game winning streak. You know what the odds of that happening? Actually, I have a better chance of losing my virginity in that span.
Adam, you know the Warriors have gone on a 7-game losing streak this season, correct?
Yeah, that was the beginning of the year.
Yeah, not just in the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year as well.
Okay, in the middle of the year as well. Well, guess what? They've won 3 in a row. They won 6 out of the last 10. They won 3 in a row.
Okay, they won 3 in a row. They can still lose games. Adam, literally, the Lakers are 4 games behind the Warriors.
Oh my! Wait, are they really 4 games behind the Warriors?
Yeah, they're 4 games behind the Warriors. The Warriors.
Okay. Yeah, you are. Yeah, okay, yes, they are. Yeah, yes, they are. I mean, but
and then if they can bet and they can by the Warriors, literally, if they get to the 5th seed for the Warriors and the Clippers start like fading a little bit, they'll be 2 games behind the Clippers. Boom, to the 4th seed. and then they'll still be 2 games by the Kings.
All right,
Boom,
so you
for the
say, so
third
you're
seed.
saying if the Lakers win 4 in a row, okay?
There's only-
The Lakers they just beat the Knicks. They just beat the Knicks.
Yeah, and Adam,
They're
I'm
not beating. They're
Adam,
not
there's
beating
only-
the Pacers. Like
like,
if it was
they're beating the Pacers. They're beating the
if it was
Pacers.
at home, maybe I'd give them the Pacers. I'd
No,
give them
they're
the
beating
win
the
there, but
Pacers.
I think they lose that one. They're
No, they're
losing
beating
against
the
the
Pacers.
Pelicans.
No,
I'll
they're
give
winning
them
against
the
the
Thunder because
Pelicans.
that's at home.
They're
They're
winning
not
against the
beating the
Pelicans.
Bucks. They're not beating the Warriors. They're not
beating
beating
the
the
Warriors.
Trailblazers. They're not beating
They're
the
beating-
Pelicans again. They're not beating the Warriors. They're not
Yo,
beating the
Adam,
Mavericks. They're not
Adam,
beating the
Adam.
Grizzlies.
Adam.
Their schedule is brutal.
Adam, you're really talking out of your ass right now. You think they couldn't win half of those games? They can win 75% of the games, guaranteed. Like, bro, my man's a real hater. Like Alex, Alex, I want to know you see this blasphemy coming from Adam right now. My man said the Blazers would win against the Lakers. The
Oh
Lakers have full health.
wait! That Blaze game was that at the was that where was
It doesn't matter.
where was that?
Bro, it doesn't matter. At home,
It's all right. Fine. I'll give them the Trailblazers. I'll give the Trailblazers. They're still not beating the Pelicans and not beating the Warriors and not beating the Mavericks.
They're beating all 3 of the teams.
They're not being. Wait. Are you telling me? So you're a Pelicans fan. You're telling me you're telling me that you guys are gonna lose to the Lakers at home?
Yes, I believe it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Adam, do you realize we don't have Zion and Brandon Ingram right now?
Oh, okay, that changed things. Okay, that changes things. Okay, that changed things. So fine.
You didn't know that? Ingram is back.
You're a fucking moron. God damn, man. And then on top of that, they're beating the Mavericks because the Mavericks have only Luka. LeBron's gonna match Luka. So who the fuck else is going to match AD and your bench?
You know Ingram is playing tonight, right?
You liar! Caught lying in 4K.
Wait. No, Ingram's finally coming back tonight?
Yeah, he played on the 28th and he played in tonight. He has 9 points.
Guys, I think this is grounds for disqualification.
Adam, just say,
all right.
just so,
Sam,
Adam,
is your hot take done? Is your hot take done?
No, because you jacked my fucking hot take. The fuck?
All right, finish up your hot take.
I just want to say this real quick. Adam is a salty bitch because he's mad that I've won every hot take and that he has lost most of his hot takes. But meanwhile, most of his hot takes are trash. So, yeah, I mean, he literally lost the easiest hot take ever, which was Tim Duncan is better than Kobe. Like, you can make so many arguments that Tim Duncan is better than Kobe. You still somehow lost that fucking argument. So I don't want to hear it, but yeah, the Lakers, guys. If the Lakers make a good enough push, like, I'm not even lying, 6 games. All it takes is 6 games, guys. Make the Lakers go from 13th to 4th or 3rd place. Do you understand that is actually really close, especially with at least 40 to 50 games still to be played? Like, that's huge, guys. That's real huge. So I'm going to end my hot take right here. I just want you guys to remember, though, LeBron's now playing at a high level. AD is going to be playing at a high level. The Lakers bench is going to be doing good. The refs are going to be more favorable towards the Lakers. The Lakers have a good coach. And on top of that, a lot of injuries now affecting a lot of other teams as well. Remember that.
A good coach.
Did you just say Darvin Ham is not a good coach?
Where does he have them? Where does he have? He has LeBron and AD and Russell Westbrook. And where does he have them? 4 games below 500.
And Adam, he hasn't had all of them for more than half the season so far.
What was the excuse last year? What was the excuse last year?
Let me hold up.
Darvin Ham didn't coach last year. Don't fuck.
Oh, he was the coach last year? Okay.
Yeah, Frank Vogel is a terrible coach. He can't handle big 3 stars. So let's be real. I'm a Laker fan. Let me talk.
All right, you
LeBron,
go first. You go first and approve or disapprove. We go first.
I the same. I agree with what Sam said. I agree. But here's the thing. They're getting better. If they would have won last night, they would have been in the fourth seed, and they would have won yesterday. They would have been in the fourth seed.
Okay, they wouldn't have been the fourth seed, but they would have been in the 11th or 10th seed.
That's what they said on the sport ranking.
Actually?
Yes, if they would have won yesterday, they would have been in the fourth seed.
Oh, shit.
That's how bad the West is doing right now. But here's what I'm gonna say. I agree. I'm gonna agree for three reasons why. Things in basketball, nobody takes the first half of the season great. LeBron takes it seriously. Thinks the end of the season. Only way the Lakers don't playoffs or make it to a higher seed is because LeBron doesn't feel like playing anymore because he broke the scoring record, or Westbrook is playing like shit. But they're all gelling together. So I believe that stands out.
All right, it's my good. You are. I mean, here's the, and this is the thing, Sam. This is why I think you brainwash our audience into approving these garbage hot takes. Because here's the thing.
How is this a garbage hot take?
Let me finish. It's not like your points aren't that. Your points about LeBron James and Anthony Davis and the Lakers having talent, they're all valid. Like your points on paper sound bad. The only problem is, as usual, you take those points and then you stretch them and you reach to these asinine conclusions. Okay, yeah. If you're saying, okay, if your hot take was, okay, the Lakers, they could sneak into a play-in, they could be a top of the team, maybe I would consider
a hot
top
take.
5 seed.
That's
Top
not a hot take, Adam.
5 seed. Top
They're
5 seed.
4 games out of the 5
They're
seed.
not passing them. Okay, I'm sorry. They're not passing the work. They're not better than the Warriors. They're not better than the Mavericks. They're not better than the Suns, and they're definitely not better than the Pelicans. And you know what? I'm not convinced at this point that they're better than Minnesota, Utah, or Oklahoma City, or Portland for that matter. I'm not convinced they're better than those 3 teams.
Yeah, and Adam, you're just a fucking hater. That's why.
All right. So
you're
here's the
literally
thing.
a hater.
Disapprove, and I'm just gonna say this was this hot take was just brutal. I'm sorry.
How is this hot take brutal? They're literally 4 games out of the 5th or 4th fucking seed. They're literally 4 games out of the 5th seed. You know how easy it is to make up 4 fucking games, Adam?
Yeah, they're 4 games. They're 4 games. Alex is 4 bases away from getting to home with the women.
Oh, Alex, I won't let that slide if I were you. Okay. But I'm gonna just say this one thing real quick, because you know what, Adam, I'm gonna use this same argument against you. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey, Adam.
Yep.
The Warriors are the 5th seed right now, right?
Yeah.
You know where they were 3 weeks ago? The 12th seed. Guess how many games they were away from the 5th seed then? 5 games. And they made up that ground in 3 weeks.
Steph was hurt.
So Steph can be hurt, and you'll say, "Oh, but the Warriors are better." But AD and the rest of the fucking Lakers cast can be hurt. And you're like,
did you just mention AD in the same sense as Steph?
AD's a top 10 player when he's healthy, and then LeBron's a top 5 player.
Is he more important to the Lakers than Steph is to the Warriors?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't say that.
All right.
I was about to say.
Alex,
you know what to do.
Alex, it's yours. Get your verdict in.
Alex, you know what to do. You know who's right. Come on. You're a basketball fan. You know who's right.
I approve.
All right, I'm taking the rest of the episode off. Bye. Y'all don't know sports. Y'all are morons. I need new co-hosts. Bye. You guys talk NBA now without me. Bye.
Bro, he really doesn't know fucking basketball like that. Holy shit. I even gave I even gave him a valid fucking reason at the end, saying,
By
"Oh,
the
the
way, your
Warriors
hot
were
takes
5
here, I'll get
points."
this proved. You're 15-0. How does this man's hot college hot takes keep on getting approved? How? I'm convinced. I'm convinced, Sam, you have dirt on these guys, don't you? Sam, I'm convinced you have dirt on Alex, don't you? You have dirt on Michael, don't you? Don't you? And you're convincing them to keep on approving your hot takes. You got dirt on these fools, don't you?
Adam, low, I'm not even gonna lie, low key, I wish I did, because blackmailing would be so much easier, but I don't. They just know basketball, dude. If I had dirt on Mike or Alex, it would be so much easier to blackmail, but I don't. They just know basketball, dude.
The worst hot take on the show by saying Kareem was better than Kobe and LeBron. That was the worst hot take ever on the show.
Oh no, I know I can do one better. When he said Sean Marks was one of the best GMs in the league, that's when he lost me.
You just said Eli was top. This man in one. You know what? That's all right. I'll make you. All right. How about this? I'll make you a bet. If the Lakers are, if by you said 4 games, right? Like you said 4 games.
Yes.
By mid-February, if the Lakers aren't at least an 8 seed, y'all are fired. How about that?
All right, fire me.
Okay, what would this Adam, let's do an actual bet.
Yeah. All right.
I will no.
If the Lakers if the Lakers are a 5th seed, but are a 5th seed by let's see, when's our season finale? Our season finale is scheduled to go up February 17th. So by February 16th, if the Lakers are a 5th seed, I will wear a Lakers jersey that episode.
Oh no, I was gonna do one better.
What?
I was gonna say by mid-March, because we would go back on air mid-March, correct?
Yeah. All right, mid-March.
If Adam, let me say this.
I think it would be March 6th, I think, would be the launch of season 3.
Okay, but let me just finish.
Yeah.
By mid-March, if the Lakers are the 5th seed at any time before, I'll say March 12th. If they are anything before March 12th, the 5th seed or higher, the very next episode you have to wear a Lakers jersey. But if by March 12th they are not the 5th seed, I will come on air and I will get the Skip Bayless treatment. I will have to not only give 10 compliments to Kevin Durant, but I'll have to give 10 compliments to Kyrie Irving and a reason why the Brooklyn Nets are the best team in the NBA.
All right. You said March 12th, right? You said March 12th?
March 12th.
March 5th, and you got a deal.
Can I get on it?
Sure, if you want to.
All right, March 5th.
All right, me and Sam are both in on it, Adam.
You're both in that? Okay.
Here's the thing. It's say like the Lakers when you also had to say that AD is a better player than Kevin Durant and better than Steph Curry.
Okay, not
I'm
not
gonna. I'm not gonna.
KD.
All right, Steph, I'll give you. I'm not saying AD is better. You. As I say, I can't lie to the American public, Michael. I can't fabricate lies to the American public.
If you guys say that Kobe is better than KD.
Oh my!
I never said that.
You did.
But if I did, it was a joke. Learn to take a joke.
And if you say that.
By the way, our Eli Manning poll, so far we got 2 votes. Both of them were 11-20.
All right. It's fun for now. Don't worry, a lot more votes are going to come in. That's only 2 votes.
I'm going to rig the vote, Adam. Once you rig it.
I can't rig the vote. I literally can't.
I just makes like 5 different Twitters and just like puts it on.
I just make 50 different fake accounts.
He makes 50 Twitter accounts and he just keeps on voting for top 5.
I will literally spam my friend group that has 100 people in it and say, guys, I need you to really quick go on this Twitter account and just say top 5. It's like don't worry who the player is, just say top 5.
If you pulled that off, Sam, it would be one of the things again where I literally would not know whether to be angry or impressed.
No, you just come on next episode. Guys, our fans actually agreed with Sam that Eli Manning is top 5. How is this possible that I keep losing hot takes? You'd be like, Sam, how do you keep winning hot takes? I need to know. You'd be like, your hot takes are all bullshit. How are they winning? Which, by the way, just saying, this hot take I just did was not bullshit. This was an actual hot take. This was an actual good hot take. Because I had proof down the fucking line.
No, I had to help you on it. With some.
You have to help me some up. You backed me up. You backed me up.
I
Yeah, the Lakers fan approving. No bias there.
The Sixers fan approve, and the Sixers hate the Lakers. Your point?
There's no rivalry to Sixers and the Lakers. I'm calling cap on that.
Adam, in 2000, who did the Lakers beat in the NBA Finals?
Okay, maybe 2000, but when was that? When was the last time that rivalry was good?
1980s. The 1980s. Literally, it was a rivalry between the Lakers and the Celtics, and the Lakers and the Sixers.
Yeah, I guess so. Were any of you alive in the 1980s?
That was when the rivalries were at their peak, Adam.
I rest my case.
Adam, you don't know
You say this. Oh my god, you said the stupidest thing ever. I literally said that's when rivalries were at their peak. All right, I rest my case. Okay, so you just said that I was right. Okay.
Adam, you don't know basketball, Adam. It's a damn. Me and Sam and Alex Marcellus talk about basketball in this show.
Hey, y'all call me trash basketball, and then when we helped coach Sam's kids, first shot I make, bam, 3.
Anybody can make a luck.
Okay, Adam. Quick question. You said you made 1 3 in the corner, like you were actually shooting it, right?
Yeah.
What was I doing when I was versus the kids that I made 3 of those same shots in a row? I was doing one-handed, one-legged corner 3-pointers, 3 in a row. When you can do that, Adam, and you can come talk to me.
Okay.
So, Adam, I think I could beat you one-on-one with one hand to top.
Right.
What do you think, Adam?
Adam's a
one hand behind you and tie back, I'd beat you.
No, you wouldn't. I'll beat you.
I think Adam's
yo.
right now.
Yo, me and Sam versus Alex and Michael. Who wins?
Alex will fry you. First of all,
me and Sam would win.
First of all,
because I'm good.
Alex will guard you, and I'll lock down Sam.
You won't lock me down. The fuck?
No. He would literally blow by Michael, and then if somehow Michael catches back up, he just passes back to me for the 3.
Alex will hit buckets in your face. Alex will just hit threes in your mouth religiously. Yo, guys, Alex, you still got that hoop in your parents' driveway?
Yeah.
Put this in your calendar, summertime. Me and you, TC and J versus Fort Lee. What do you say, partner?
Sure.
I mean,
we'll get John Barati to film.
No, fuck him, no.
No,
we'll get Cameron to film.
Okay, maybe a little
better. We don't want no midget. We don't want no SpongeBob midget looking ass filming us.
Or David Heather.
There we go.
First of all, I think me, Alex, and David could beat any between Sam and Adam and Marcellus easily.
Mike, if me and Marcellus were on the same team, you would never win.
I beat myself from my childhood. Come on now.
If me and Marcellus were on the same team, Mike, I could let you have anyone you want on your team. Would not win.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Who beat you? Who haven't you beat yet in sports and basketball yet?
Just saying, it's only 2-0. I can make the comeback like the Bucks did.
Still haven't beat me. Dang it. Rest my case.
We've only versed twice, so
I beat you
calm your
both times.
horses. Okay, calm your horses.
Here's the thing: to be the man, you gotta beat the man. You haven't beat the man yet, baby.
Okay, now verse me on a real fucking court with a good backboard and good everything. The fuck,
Adam, he got an excuse every time. He got an excuse.
bro? You've only played on double rims, which I
First
hate,
of all, you ain't from the hood. I'll
and
beat
steel
you.
backboards.
Yeah, Alex. You
Yep.
think the TCNJ boys could beat the Fort Lee boys easily?
Nope.
Thank you. See,
You think
Alex is at least real.
Alex, you will
see,
lose to
Alex
them?
is real.
What?
Think we'll lose to those Fort Lee boys? Adam and Sam, they think they'll beat us in 2-1-2?
Maybe.
Alex,
See,
you
he's
got
a
no
realist.
pride, Alex. You got
See,
no
he's a
pride.
realist. He knows. He knows. Like, listen, it'll be a good game.
I think me and Alex will beat you guys easily.
No, I wouldn't be easily.
First of all, Adam sucks in basketball. Let's just be real. Adam can't even make a bucket.
Mike, I would lock you up.
No, you will not. I will give you buckets.
The only thing I'm going to see is the Alex Adam matchup because I've never seen Alex play basketball. So
Alex got a shot. Oh, and Alex, his thing.
Oh, and I don't?
Adam, you get lucky. You're like the. How can I say this? Me and Sam could agree on this.
Who beat you in around the world? Who beat you in around the world twice?
That's
Adam.
rough, buddy.
Adam, who beat you 10-0 without even trying in a warm-up game?
Okay, 1-on-1, you got me.
Adam.
Still, I got that touch.
Adam, you're a white boy. I'm a black boy. Black people, we don't shoot hoop. We don't shoot threes.
Yeah.
Try saying like Buddy Healed.
So
Buddy Healed never got that.
All white people know how to shoot threes. It's in their DNA.
Bro, Steph Curry's not white. People like LeBron, he's even said he's not white.
Curry had black. But here's the thing. Adam, I'll play you 1-on-1. If you beat me in 1-on-1, I'll say you're a good basketball. I will make you famous. I'll make you famous if you beat me 1-on-1. I'll spot you. We'll play the 16. I'll spot you 5 points.
Right.
I'll spot you 8 points.
What
What do you say, Adam? You scared? Playing 1-on-1? I'll give you 8 points to start. It'll be 8-0. All you gotta do is score 8 points. You think you can do
that? Why not?
And I'll start from 0. And if I beat you from starting to 0 to 8, you totally suck. What do you think, Sam?
Oh yeah, if you want to do that, sure.
If I spot Adam 8 points, you think you can still win?
Oh, by the way, guys, just wanted to put this out there because my hot take apparently is trash. LeBron.
Let's move on.
LeBron just passed Steve Nash in the career all-time assists leaderboard.
Congratulations, LeBron.
So yeah, I rest my case.
All right. Respect. By the way, the Nets played the Lakers the other day. And guess what? The Nets won that game, and guess where LeBron was? On the bench.
Yeah,
they didn't want to play back-to-back. They had a back-to-back game.
And AD didn't want to play. And the Lakers just were trying to rest their players. And the Brooklyn Nets are still ass.
And the Nets are still 4 seed. And without KD. Which is all you could really expect of them, because really all I'm expecting to do is tread water, and they're doing that. Literally, guys.
And even
like the Nets,
you think they're gonna win?
What?
And even when KD comes back, you think they're gonna actually win?
Oh, when KD comes back, they're gonna take off.
When KD comes back, they're gonna go from the 4th seed to the 9th seed.
Okay, now I know you're capping. Now I know. Now you can't fool me that you don't actually think that, Sam.
Okay, Cleveland can pass them. Miami
can
pass them.
No,
Knicks can pass them.
No. What?
Atlanta
wait, did you say Knicks can pass them?
Yes, Knicks can pass them.
Yes.
I'll take the rest of this episode off. Goodbye.
Anyway, so and I'm gonna continue my rant. Atlanta, we passed them. Indiana, we passed them. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was 5th seed, 6th seed, 7th seed. Yeah. They would be around the 9th or 10th seed. I feel like those teams can actually pass them if they just, start pushing. So,
Yeah,
okay, do you guys want to move on to that? Or do you want to talk about the All-Star selections? Because I got a couple of words for the All-Star selections.
Let's talk about the All-Star selections.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this thing off. The West, I think they got the West right. The West, I feel like they got right. Sure, John Morant is playing really well right now, but I feel like Steph Curry and especially Luka have been balling out, and we know what they both can do. And then obviously you have to have LeBron, you have to have Nikola Jokic, and before Zion just went down with the injury, he was putting up numbers and he was making the Pelicans the 3rd seed. So I think that's rightful. But then we go on to the East. God damn it.
What happened?
For those that don't know, so it's like we just got the group chat just blew up or something.
You guys are bad. Hey, Boogie.
Adam, stop showing your ass crack, please.
Adam, why you showing us your ass?
So back to what I was saying before. When we got to the East All-Star selections, here's my problem. I agree. I agree. Donovan Mitchell should have been an All-Star starter. Jason Tatum should have been an All-Star starter. Kevin Durant should have been an All-Star starter. And Giannis should have been an All-Star starter. Mike, Alex, I think we both agree. Where's Joel Embiid?
That's what I want to know.
Why wasn't Joel Embiid a starter? And some people are trying to say, oh, Kevin Durant can't play shooting guard. Oh, Jason Tatum can't play shooting guard. I'm like, Jason Tatum, literally, if Jaylen Brown wasn't there, like, Jason Tatum would be playing shooting guard. Do we all understand that?
Yes.
He would literally be a guard. Like, why is Kyrie Irving starting over Joel Embiid? Joel Embiid is literally leading the league.
You guys know I still can't hear you, right?
Adam, we don't give a fuck. Anyway, back to my point.
You quit. You quit on us, Adam. You quit on us.
Yeah, like Joel Embiid.
Now I can hear you.
Joel Embiid is the leading scorer. So how is he not an all-star starter? It's baffling to me. It's otherworldly.
Because the media can't get off Giannis's nuts, that's why.
No, it's not because of that. Giannis is going to be an all-star starter.
I'm not saying he should be an all-star starter. It's just that why are they playing Giannis center? That's my big question.
No, and here's my thing. Why is Kyrie Irving starting? Donovan Mitchell, I get it. Donovan Mitchell's been bowling. They should have put Jason Tatum at shooting guard, and they should allow Joel Embiid to be a starter.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. The West, I think they got good. They could have made some adjustments, but for the most part, I think the West is fine. It's like, but that's your own personal preference. But the East, Joel Embiid needs to be a starter in that scenario. He's too good. He's in the MVP conversation. There's no way that man should not be an all-star starter. So I'm going to rest my case. I'm actually going to move on, Alex, because you're the Sixers guy. How do you feel about Joel Embiid not being an all-star starter?
I mean, they definitely got it wrong. I think that his numbers speak volume of his of all of his hard work, and unfortunately, they didn't get the right pick. And I just think that Embiid deserved a spot on the roster, and I'm really disappointed in not seeing his name pop up.
All right. What's it called? Mike, do you have any words on Joel Embiid not being an all-star starter, or do you think that another name should have been appreciated in the all-star starting ballot, whether it's East or West? What's your opinion on these all-star starters?
Let me look. I'm gonna look at the rosters real quick.
I can tell you them because the
I know,
rosters aren't
I know the
available.
rosters for the East. Give me a sec. Hold up now.
For the
Give 'em back.
West, no, I'm saying for the West, it's Steph Curry and Luka Doncic as the guards. And for the forwards, it's LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Zion Williamson.
Yeah, let's be real. Kevin Durant and Joel Embiid will be an all-star. I promise you.
If Kevin Durant's injured, then Joel Embiid will go into this into the starting role. But I think Kevin Durant will be good by the time the All-Star game rolls around. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
Right? I want to say this. First, I'm just pissed that Embiid didn't start. Like, that's just sacrilegious. But here's what I believe. That imagine LeBron and KD teaming. You know, LeBron has never lost an All-Star game with his captain forming. You know that, right? As a team captain.
Well, it's because he's led those teams very well. I will say that.
He is 4-0 with it. I'm telling you, he's gonna be 5-0 by this season. He's gonna be 5-0.
The only thing I will say is Giannis, because Joel Embiid is obviously going to be a reserve. Like if Joel Embiid doesn't make the All-Star game, period, that's going to be a problem. But I think we all agree he's going to be a reserve. Giannis has the advantage because Chris Middleton isn't going to be an All-Star this season, and
He's
I don't
hurt,
think
right?
yes, and I don't think Drew Holiday deserves to be an All-Star.
Chris Middleton is overrated.
Well, to an extent, to an extent, he is because people compare him to Kobe. So, but since Giannis won't have anything like that,
yes, but
Giannis
that's
is
more unfair expectations being placed on him rather than him at being actually overrated.
yeah, I get that. Anyway, Joel Embiid, Giannis is going to be able to pick Joel Embiid first. So Giannis is going to have Joel Embiid as long as he makes that pick. And the starters, you see, LeBron is put in a tight spot because if he chooses Kevin Durant, then Giannis just chooses Steph Curry. Now you have to deal with Steph Curry and Giannis.
Wait, Kevin Durant's not a starter either?
No, Kevin Durant's a starter.
Oh, okay, good.
What's it called? So LeBron will get Kevin Durant. LeBron would then have to go after Nikola Jokic because you can't allow that much size and passing with a three-point shooter like Steph. And then that would lead Giannis to get Luka. So now you have Steph, Luka, and Giannis with Joel Embiid. That's a tough lineup. That lineup's tough. So that's why I feel like this year's going to be a lot more competitive. Adam, what is your opinion on these all-star starting selections?
Well, basically the same thing as you. I definitely think Embiid should have been a starter. As great as Kyrie has been this season, I do agree he should be an all-star. I definitely think he's more of a reserve because let's be honest, is Kyrie better than Embiid? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
So yeah. I think you move Tatum to guard, you move Giannis forward, and you put Embiid at center. Wait, who's the other? Oh, Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's the other guard.
Donovan Mitchell deserves to be an all-star starter this year. My man got 71 and 11 in one game.
I think another reason this could be what I think is both Mitchell and Tatum are shooting guards, correct?
No, Tatum they list as a small forward, but here's the thing: if Jason Tatum were playing on any other team, he would be playing as shooting guard.
Okay.
But because Jaylen Brown's a shooting guard, they put him
As a small forward, I got it.
small forward. All right, so now that we're off of that, I want to know real quick, what are your guys' all-star reserve picks? Like, and I don't want picks in terms of like, oh, I don't know. I mean, like, who do you think is a lock for the reserve spot? Let's start with the East. Who wants to go first?
Nicholas Claxton.
Are you fucking for real?
I mean, I wouldn't say he's a lock, but I think he should be.
No.
He should be an all-star. He's been a stud.
Are you fucking serious, Adam?
Jaylen Brown.
Nicholas Claxton.
Okay. Jaylen Brown.
You're telling me Nick Claxton shouldn't be an all-star?
No, not even close. Compared to the
You're
rest of the
capping.
compared to the
Nick
rest of
Claxton
the
may win
East,
Defensive
no.
Player of the Year. You the fuck?
He's not going to win Defensive Player of the Year.
He's at least gonna be nominated.
No, I don't think he's going to. No, he's not going to be nominated either. What the fuck?
Okay, now okay. Bye again.
All right, Sam, I got one. Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I feel like Julius Randle is going to be another lock.
I say Brunson.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, and Julius Randle. I think those three are locks. Joel Embiid, that's another lock.
Sam.
So
Sam,
Jalen, yes.
how about Tyrese Maxey?
Let me look at his stats. Because I think Tyrese oh, what about James? Okay, here's the thing. I think James Harden can be an all-star, but I'm not sure if James Harden is a lock for all-star.
Yeah, read the group chat right now. Read the casual group chat. The boy is so upset.
Yeah, he's so mad. His team is getting boo-hooed on.
Yeah, Adam,
Right, so let me see. The Sixers played yesterday, okay. Let me see. Where is Tyrese Maxey? What's your stats, Tyrese Maxey? Has Tyrese Maxey been a starter this year or mostly off the bench, Alex?
He's coming off the bench as of now.
And I would say no to the Tyrese Maxey thing just because he's coming off the bench. Because mostly for all-stars, you really want to try to get starters in, or like those all-star caliber players. And because, for example, Jamal Crawford or Lou Williams, they scored 20 off the bench. And I believe Lou Williams and Jamal Crawford should have been all-stars for a couple seasons, but they weren't. So I believe Tyrese Maxey could win, for example, Sixth Man of the Year. Or he should be winning Sixth Man of the Year. He's averaging 21 off the bench. But I don't think he's an all-star over James Harden, who's averaging, 23 and 11. I think James Harden's more deserving for an all-star spot over Maxey.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still good. That means you have two Philly players in the game.
Yeah.
Who else would be? Oh, guys, we were forgetting someone. We need to talk about this boy Halliburton in Indiana. I think his name is Tyler Halliburton. Bro, that man's a stud for that Indiana Pacers squad. He is a fucking monster of a player. Let me just look up his stats real quick. Because he's a fucking stud. Sorry, I'm trying to find stats, and it's really difficult to find stats. Let me see. Oh, did he not play this game? God damn it. Players. Yeah, he didn't play this game. No, I don't want your free trial. I don't care about your free trial league pass. Like, you really think I care about paying for games? Funny. I can just watch the games from my TV. Did he play in this one? I think he played in this one. Has he been out because of injury? Oh, he might be out because of injury. Okay, well, I think it's Tyler Hallenberg. Apparently, he's like scoring like 22 or 23 a game. I'm pretty sure with like 9 assists. He's been tearing it up in Indiana. He, I think, deserves a notch as well. And the only other player I can think of, that may or may not deserve a notch. And this one's gonna be
flower
this one.
model Pokemon.
Then this one's gonna be controversial. I want Mike Alex.
Sam.
I want your opinion on this for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Here, this is what
How
I'm
do you feel
talking about. Probably a flower model.
Adam, does it look like I fucking care? I don't care that you like thick fucking thighs and animals and you want to fucking like bestiality bitches. Like, I don't care. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
You literally compared one of these Pokemon to a dildo. I don't want to hear shit.
Because it did look like a dildo. Are you kidding me? Doesn't mean I want to. Did I say I want to use it? No, I said
I did. Did I say I want to have sex with Pokemon? No, I didn't.
You said I had thick thighs. We all know where that leads.
I said it looked like the model. That's all. I said flower model. That's all I said.
And most models got thick thighs. Let's be real. Anyway, so back to the thing I was saying before. Mike, Alex, do you think Bam Adebayo should be an all-star this season? That's the real question.
I would say no.
All right, Mike, how about you? Do you think Bam Adebayo deserves to be an all-star?
I think he should, but they're not gonna give it to him.
All right. So let's move on now to the West.
Wait, Sam, I got a
Yes.
question for you.
Yes.
How about Pascal Siakam?
Ooh, that's my only problem with that pick. There's only one problem.
Did you guys bring up Porzingis?
Did you really just say Porzingis should be an all-star?
He's having a good year.
He's not an all-star, dude. His team is Adam. The
What
Wizards
about Kyle
are.
Kuzma? Kyle Kuzma.
Oh wait, the Wizards are in 9th place. And okay, let me just go to Porzingis. Let me look up his stats before I get to his stats, Adam. Let me just first put Alex's point. Alex, the only reason why I do not want to put Pascal Siakam is because this is one of his more down years in terms of like team play and in terms of his own stats. That's the only reason why, and because so many other players are flourishing. For example, guys, I just realized I didn't even mention someone like Trae Young.
Trae Young's definitely gonna be an all-star.
We haven't been mentioning people like Trae Young, so that's the only reason why. It's like Pascal Siakam, he's a great player, but I don't think he's going to get the All-Star nod, or I don't think he should get the All-Star nod over some of these players. Okay, I can look up Kyle Kuzma, but I don't think Porzingis has been playing as of late. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we need to talk about Kuzma. Kuzma's averaging 26, 7.6, and 4 assists per game.
Hashtag Kuzma the BK.
God damn it.
I'm trying to recruit him, boy.
Yeah, and Kyle Kuzma has actually been better than Bradley Beal this season.
Why Bradley Beal fall off?
Bradley Beal is just an interesting character. But Kyle Kuzma, guys, Kyle Kuzma low-key could be an all-star this season. I don't think Porzingis will, just for the sheer fact that Porzingis is just real quiet. But Kuzma can low-key be an all-star this season. But I think Trae Young should be an all-star over him. There's going to be
without a doubt.
It's going to be really a guard dominant, because I didn't even mention someone like another player that's having a great year in he's in Cleveland. He's in Cleveland. He's a point guard. I need to look up his name. He's really popular too. I'm blanking on his name because I don't really say it often. Oh my God, I hate the NBA app sometimes. It's so infuriating.
I feel you on that one.
NBA app is so infuriating. Darius Garland, there we go. Darius Garland, guys, he's also been balling. Like, there's going to be a lot of snubs this year, guys. Because again, Darius Garland averaging on a Cleveland Cavalier team that's doing amazing. He's averaging 22 and 8. So he's balling. Anyway, so next and finally, let's talk about the West Reserves. Guys, who do you have for the West Reserves?
Interesting. Anthony Davis that's an obvious one.
I said yep. Anthony, Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole?
Well, Jordan Poole's borderline.
Let me see Jordan Poole real quick.
Klay Thompson.
No.
Even Klay Thompson is a little iffy.
I would definitely put Klay Thompson over Jordan Poole.
You're smoking weed.
Let me see both of those
Klay Thompson averaging over 20, you fool.
No, that's what I said. Let me see the stats. Klay Thompson's averaging 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 2.5 assists.
How about Jordan Clarkson for Utah?
Let me see Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is averaging 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. So a little bit better stats, but they're basically the same.
What up, you guys? Jordan Clarkson for Utah?
No, guys, you know who should be an all-star this season?
Who?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's one. I mean, he may be a starter, but here's one. De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox should definitely be an all-star.
He's a lock.
Guys, these are going to be the locks. I feel like these should be the locks. Domantas Sabonis, Lauri Markkanen, and
the guy from OKC. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, that's a lock.
Then we have De'Aaron Fox. He's been balling.
Damian Lillard. That's a lock.
Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard. Yep.
Brandon Ingram if he's healthy.
If he's healthy, yeah.
That's the problem. I don't think Brandon Ingram should be an all-star because he's missed too many games.
That is true.
You know who should be an all-star, actually, for the Pelicans, though? CJ McCollum.
Oh, definitely. Can't leave him off.
CJ McCollum would be one. Devin Booker. I feel like Devin Booker should be one.
I think he should. Will Chris Paul get the nod due to being that veteran guy?
No. He's averaging 14.5 points and 9 assists.
I mean, I don't think he should, but he's the type of guy that I could see him getting based on a fan vote, based on popularity.
No, people hate him after what he did last finals. The Suns have been one of the most hated teams that's in the league. You know who should be, actually?
Christian Wood.
Low-key. Christian Wood could be in it. I think Paul George is going to be over him, though.
D'Angelo Russell? No, just kidding.
No.
What do you say?
Oh, guys, wait, what? We're smoking dick. John Morant should be a lock.
Oh, John Morant's definitely a lock.
Yeah, John Morant.
I bring it up
definitely a
because
lock.
I thought you guys. He's in this. Is he in the starting lineup?
No, John Morant's not in the starting lineup.
Okay, that's kind of cap. That's kind of cap.
No, over Steph Curry or Luka Doncic.
True.
Those are both
true.
top 5 players. Like Luka and Steph are both top 5. Luka arguably is top 3. Someone we didn't mention in the East also, LaMelo Ball.
No ball. I think should.
Let me see, what's LaMelo Ball? Oh my God, how did we not mention LaMelo Ball? He's averaging 23, 6, and 8.
All
All right,
right.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. You guys want to move on to the bets now? Because I'm getting tired.
Yeah, man. I'm trying.
Okay, that was our NBA All Star discussion. Lane, great job for you guys filling in on that topic while I was away. Really, really great job by you guys. I'm impressed. It takes maybe trash, but you guys do know how to rush. So if I accidentally, if for some reason I accidentally can't, if I accidentally pass, I know my podcast is in good hands. All right, but it's time for our bets of the episode. Guys, last episode, only one of us won our bet. Guess who it was? Alex, take a guess.
It was Adam.
You.
Yeah.
Well,
Me.
well, at least Adam has one victory this episode after taking 5 L's.
All right, but I had what was I bet again? I had Devils over Golden Knights, Nets over Sixers on a spread. Nets covered. Devils won. I had 20.32 points. Rest of y'all trash. Y'all lost. Y'all ain't worthy. Alex, Cavaliers over Knicks. What were you thinking? 76ers over Nets. What were you thinking? That wrecked your parlay. Sam, Rocks over Cavaliers. Pistons over Bucks. Magic over Celtics. His whole he literally tried to hit this Barry Bonds level home run to get back in it, and he struck out on 3 pitches. What were you thinking there, buddy?
No, Adam.
Marcellus.
Adam, actually.
Yeah.
I won 2 out of the 3. And the
Oh,
one I lost with the Pistons, that was only a 5-point loss by the Pistons.
Oh man,
I
imagine
almost-
the Pistons actually won that one.
I almost covered that bet.
Yo, Michael, imagine if Sam actually hit that bang and he took the lead away from you.
I would have killed him.
I would have taken 2 of your stars, but I still would have been second.
All right. Marcellus, Knicks over Cavaliers, Magic over Celtics spread, Timberwolves over Rockets. Michael, Knicks over Cavaliers, Lakers over Clippers, Duke over Virginia Tech. I mean,
You guys screwed
whatever.
me. I didn't pick Duke for any games this year. You screwed me, Adam. Fuck you.
All right. But still, standings update. Michael, Ranger ringleader, 29-36, 415.5 for 8 stars. Marcellus, 27-38, 321.78 points for 5 stars. Sam, third place, 27-41 record, 317.15 points for 3 stars. Alex, fourth place, 1946 record, 350.76 points for 3 stars at Points Merchant. I'm in last place, 22-43 record, 305.65 points for 1 star. All right, y'all ready for? All right, y'all. Let me get my. All right. Let me get my bet, and then I'll ask Marcellus for his bet. My bet's gonna be a very simple one. I'm just doing one bet this. I think are we doing another episode after this one this week?
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing one on Thursday, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So that one's for the weekend. So I'll save that one. So crap. That means I have to think of something. What am I gonna what am I gonna think of? I don't want to take the Nets because the Nets are probably gonna get smacked by the Celtics.
Oh, it's someone pussy.
I'm smart. It's not pussy, I'm smart. Alright, let's see. What am I here? Oh, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do for my bet. I'm gonna take the Warriors over the Timberwolves on the spread. Warriors over Timberwolves. The Warriors are only favored by 2.5. That's way too low. I'm sorry. Warriors over Timberwolves -2. So I'm doing Warriors over Timberwolves -2.5. And I'm gonna take Steph Curry giving me 25 points or more.
Can I go next?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm doing a parlay. I'm choosing the Magic over the 76ers. And I'm choosing the Spurs over the Kings. And
I
yeah,
like
that's
this
my bet.
one better than your previous one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, you really think it?
Let's see. Are there any other
Alright.
teams?
Picking bad teams to win.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you, bitch.
Alright. Alright, let me text Marcel. Alright, let me text Marcellus for his bet. In the meantime, Alex, you can go.
Okay. I am gonna do a 2-game parlay.
Wow, no more 3 games for LA. Alex here is finally learning his lesson. It only took him all season.
So I am gonna do NC State money line against Florida State
Okay.
and Rutgers money line against Minnesota.
Smart man.
Alex, you know that's a dumb pat picking Rutgers. You know better.
14-7, Michael. Suck it. We are better than your Duke Blue Devils. Rutgers over Duke. Don't at me, Michael. I could do this all day, Michael. Honestly, where's Rutgers? Let me check the rankings right now. Let me check. Does Rutgers right now have a better record than Duke? I think they do. I think they do.
Let's finish the show, stupid. I got all day.
All right. By the way, much less guys. They taking OKC, Grizzlies, and Celtics all on the money line. All right, let's see here. What conference is Duke in again?
ACC.
Okay.
It's in the conference with all the men with giant balls.
Duke is 16-6. Rutgers at 14-7. So we're only 2 games behind you guys. Ah.
Wait, Adam. Wait, what? I'm sorry. You said Duke?
Yeah.
You said wait. You said Ook? No, I'm being serious. Like, what's the first letter in Duke again? I'm sorry. I'm losing brain cells. I'm too tired for this.
D.
Like these nuts.
Michael's just looking at us like, why? Why did I decide to join this podcast? Michael, are you
Okay,
having life regrets right now?
Okay, I'm gonna do Operation Pudding.
All right, Michael, you're the last up, by the way. Go ahead, get your bet in.
You call that go fuck yourself.
Okay, Operation Pudding is now a go. Mike, do you want to know what Operation Pudding is, though? Because Operation Pudding is now a go.
What does it mean?
Wait, what was the operation I just said?
Pudding.
Putting these nuts in your mouth. Ah, got him.
You sick bastard. Damn. Tell your mom to stop sucking my dick every night. I get tired of it. But Adam, give me a hype up, bitch.
Mr. Ringleader.
Okay, that's whack. Come on, Adam. Some slack.
Mr. Ringleader, who totally did not blow a 100-point lead last season to me. Michael Cunningham, you're up. Go ahead.
Mr.
Damn,
Second
Adam.
place.
Adam, you still my bitch. Okay. And Sam is still my bitch at the bar because he doesn't talk to women.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, don't talk to women. All right, I'm gonna take shots for 25 points for 20 points or more. SGI for 20 points for OKC.
Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, repeat it. Say it over again.
SGI for 20 points or more for OKC for 20 points.
All right, GI 20 plus points.
And I'm gonna go. Hold up. Oh no, I would take a Lakers on that, but it's hard to deal with you. No, LeBron's not playing tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna take. Is Kyrie playing?
I think he should be.
I'm good friends with Kyrie.
Get him on the show.
I don't like you that much. I'm gonna take him and give me 40 points or more with Kyrie.
Kyrie 40 or more? Oh, okay.
20. Adam, 20.
Oh, I thought you said 40. Sorry about that.
20, bitch.
Yo, imagine if he all of a sudden goes up for 40 tomorrow, and Mike's gonna be like, "Why me?"
I know. Right. Well,
All right. What? All right. What's your last one?
I'll go with Luka Magic. You can't go with Luka. Let's see. Luka, I'm gonna have Luka give me 7 assists or more.
All right. If I can't do 7, you only just put 6.
6 assists or more.
All right. So I'll put 6. Luka 6 plus assists. All right, guys. So far, best. That's all for this episode. Yo, Michael, Sam, Alex, I love you guys.
Hate you too.
Even though y'all drive me up a wall, I still love you guys. Even though your takes are trash, I still love you guys. I couldn't ask for better co-hosts.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alright, the guys, any final thoughts?
Nope.
No final thoughts from Alex. Wow.
Go Boards.
That's really all. Oh yeah. Wanna know how I'm gonna end the show? We forgot to mention this. Do you guys see the stupidity of the Empire State Building? Lighting the Empire State Building in Eagles colors?
Okay, so you see, that's who I'm going to leave.
Okay, yeah. I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you. Mike, did you hear about that?
Nope.
Yo, we're not gonna talk about that, right?
If we do, I'm going to leave.
Actually, you can talk about it really quickly.
Adam, I swear to God, you go in the show. I'm gonna whoop
Yeah, but honestly, Empire State Building, shame on you. Do better. That's all I'm gonna say. But guys, that's it. It's episode 141 of the Game Empire. Just shoot. Adam Grassani, Mike Cunningham, Alex Rich, and Sam Morell. Like you heard, leave a like, and follow, or subscribe to the podcast. Also, enjoy the conversation. You can comment to YouTube. Reach out to us on social media. We feature at the same and feature episode. Right, guys. Don't see you, Jesus, Nancy. Imagine a world, believe it, and dive in. See you next time, and until then, stay lit.